Esuk Ewang is an island community in the local government area of Akwa Ibom State. It is bounded in the south axis by the Atlantic Ocean and Cameroon. They speak oral language with minor dialectical differences. Efik language is popularly spoken by the Esuk Ewang people. Their occupation is marine-based, comprising of fishing, marine transportation, and subsistence farming.
All right, we are going to Esuk Ewang now to know what is going on after the election. This is planting season. There's so much food insecurity, and people are lamenting, people are crying. We want to know if they are really involved in peasant farming and how they are fishing, like because their settlement is in the riverine area, to know how they are doing with their fishing life and all of those things. So we meet there.
Fishing is an important economic activity in Esuk Ewang, with its waters and tributaries being rich in seafood. The soil is no more fertile for cultivation of crops such as plantain, vegetables, cassava, and variety of fruits, which Mbo local government is blessed with because of the oil drilling activities in their offshore. Other important economic engagement undertaken by the people of Esuk Ewang is the construction of canoes and fishing nets. As the GNTV crew highlighted from the books, these youths at the seashore, an entrance to the Esuk Ewang village, wailed over the disaster and damages caused by the waters surrounding their community and the negligence of the government. Taking the attention of the crew away from the main subject that brought them, they took them to the graveyard of their ancestors and some houses by the riverbank washed away by the sea. It's quite pathetic.
So I'm begging federal government and state government to join hands, come and rescue us. You can see the situation now. This place was a very big community. Now we are in the river, it's now in the river. So where we are burying our dead fathers, our grandfathers, is now water come and take them away. So we don't have where to go. I beg. Government should come and help us. At least even though small little embankment, just small this place to secure us. I beg.
This is Esuk Ewang, a community without electricity, hospital, market, good portable water, and other meaningful amenities that add spice to life. The GNTV crew heading to the palace of the village head to pay homage. At the palace, the village head, Efyong lamented on the need for a linking road to the interland, which he explained will bring investors to the community to enhance sustainable development.
Ataka manfranyin tipi wo ari yini yanu zung. Kuru zungoro ayanam bukuru ba argo view. Uzung me ro ko view. Nde wo tore ko view nyame azanga ka view nyako. Ufani ro. Tiri yo mo kasiri amfrati. Ngire ura me weru ntem. Me ro ko bum war ko kangbo. So akamba amfranyin ti otomoro. Kuru nyin me yana ko zung. Ini yang kita mahu memilih mahu kami tu bila mia biari semanis, tidak mahu. So apa ini titi, government ini orang kan ini, ada kukulung bawa kerja betul ini.
Kita ni tahu, kita musung ini yang aku sung, siapa yang kita yang rusung, obi apa ni kita ni dugeri, kita ni kangguan mi, mau wak, kangguan itu pulang yang development, obi ini yang kita development, siapa ini yang aku sung, so mau yang dia mau fak. Dia mau kan ben utan aku. Yo pun memang dia rupok. Jauh jauh fok. Dia siu. So ini mi yang fana dia biang ru de keset.
When asked about the source of their livelihood, they responded that the main source, which is fishing, has reached regress because of the activities of militants in their waters.
Militants here, they are disturbing us. You cannot go your way and free. So I beg, government should come and rescue us. I beg.
That fishing, many times here in water, they are not allowed them to rest even one day. You have to enter clearly. Buy engine, buy boat, and before you come back empty-handed. So, government should help us to start these people away from the water.
As they now depend on subsistence mango trading, which is done by picking and selling to traders, an obvious peasant lifestyle. Although Esuk Ewang community is a sole responsibility of the Akwa Ibom state government for rural development, the people bewailed the absence of government presence in their community without any tangible intervention.
So we have elected officers here. When it is time for vote, that is when they will be coming. After election, you will not see any of them here. Then we that we are staying here, we have suffered a lot. You need to try.
Being an oil-producing community, the people are of the opinion that they are not benefiting from the proceeds of oil exploration in their area. As in the harvest, as it's here, yes, it will be them.
I'm asking you to go to I'm asking you to teach my see and Rian. Okay, my motto. Ira made over. I don't bother. I mean, you show me a book borrow. Go come down. Come to Maria, you could come consigning them. I took them to come them along them. Ira made over. One to over was on Yanaka, Rudakama, Budia, Yanaka, Manu, you know, the Udiagison.
Body pattern and Mary. My Tom and Bobison. For me, can gather in any them. In the Akwa, my seat, to ibu put to men po yin ku ni dem ida mi ke ta me sira da ma to ko ku iru ka ba idem o manu ko ma san ko mi te centre yena ka ba idem mpo fangare ro bi song mpo yena ka ba u song yena ku ro ira mo men po nkama so nyen mi bo fene te ti ke mi to men de mpo mi to men mpo si da ri dia mpo mi ni pa ru fen ke sen li to i kan ge yen idem so yi da ri si dia so fran ni yena da dio ro yena fna ko u fang wet ni pri ni to ni kan wet u so u fang wet mi nam de no nyen mi me ko fene sa kan ku ba ba to ro ni to fen e fi ka tene e ring wet mi bang nyen ngwa ro dai pep ara fon I fon ka yen nyen
Daddy wa mo ko ro go bi ne kan woro be kan wori ke bone ma yo ku kwa so ta ban ko na ne ni so a yo ko fa mo wa ya ke ni mi ti
Narrating their ordeal further, the village head painstakingly took the crew through the rigor that befell them during the catch crunch period. Accessing the banks in Uyo, the capital of Akwa Ibom State, took them 4 hours, and the purchases of goods and services was not a walk in the park.
We man no I won't am the above and I want to go to a winter, I can't win them. Zoom here, a young man gonna I won't our them get back. I did show I know me. I'm in the room, did it? Book room and borrowed his bomb. I've an can gang me.
So you don't know if you make a bank to do me a bank.
Who you? Ida make a who you. You got on a temper and bang around. You do it like a who you.
Idam ben ku po ko mi ko dum sa nyen mi ya ka kan sa yin nam de ira idia yo ma ru ti ti yo ma dong ni ti ti yo ma ru nyen ko bi nyen nan fran sa nyen yen re bi ro
Ringe kan ne nam sa no mi ku kan tu mi nam no e ka bari nam sa no deri da wo mo ata mba ke bo ko fong tre ayo so mara ka u go go ku branding de ta ku de yu fong de ama go tre ga ni ma
Provision of embankment by the government to protect the further washing away of the community by the sea was one of the things he emphasized on.
Government, it's in back me, man, back messing Makara, in singing the Yemer. Enough.
Without roads, without the good roads, education would not function. Without empowerment here in the riverside, education would not function. So those two systems will bring more school and more children.
The most affected are the youths and children, and they were not left out to tell their own part of the story.
Don't take him and degree in a woman. Obeying an enemy. Maro Caramay, I might have me, my Bible Carami. Among in our Suma, Carman, among the embankment. I remind them of Flori and Tem Pam, and you know for us among you. I'm asking about to go on to my baggage area, make a man of an obvious open. Need more. Saying if you government and women, never Barawa. You need nothing in any other to me either. You may not in your cook sitting on me. You and I'm coming my rhino, good for saying in going yard I give you know. It's in a you, yeah. Keeping a mean go. You remember me a good NGO. Educating good one in good Takpanapan. Mangato, your bang in a walk of enemy. I can't. Oh, your worker couldn't wear a pass of woofen. I can't know where I got a pass of woofen.
A quality education and health care is a right of every citizen, but the reverse is the case in Esuk Ewang community. A walk to the healthcare facility proves that this community needs prompt healthcare intervention as their healthcare center is in defunct.
So medium government is a stranded. They did more, you want me. They do for you, you want in short. They let me see one minute, you don't know. You found gay and go web.
One of the victims here, and she is she's a native of this Esuk Ewang. She's married with 4 children, and this is what they've been able to put together as a shelter for herself and her family. But the condition which we've seen so far, it's so sad. So let's see. This is how deplorable this place is. Look at where she sleeps with her children. It's a sad situation. And in the same condition, everything she's got is gone. The wave has washed away every of her belongings and where she's living. She has nowhere to stay now. What she does is whenever there's high tide like this, she runs to the church to protect herself, to have shelter with her family. So this is the church. This is the church. This is where they sleep.
Yes.
So this is where they sleep. They all come here, put their mats here, and protect themselves from the high tide, from the sea. So this is where they have refuge, in a church. And if I imagine if a place like this was all here in this community,
Right.
I don't know what would have been the fate of the lady Arit. We call on NGOs, we call on international bodies, even government of the day, Akwa Ibom state government. We call on you people to come to the aid of the people of Esuk Ewang, because when we talk of crude oil, this is where the crude oil itself, it's been brought out. So when you talk about crude oil in Nigeria, petroleum, you talk about Akwa Ibom state. This is Akwa Ibom state. Esuk Ewang is in Akwa Ibom state. Then we talk about, when you come to Akwa Ibom state, we talk about Ibno, Mbo, and Isen Obolo. So Esuk Ewang is in Mbo local government, one of the oil producing communities in Nigeria. So it is sad that they can have all of these natural resources and they are dying. Their houses are being washed away. They don't have where to stay upon all the mineral resources they have. Their land, it's no more fertile because of the production of crude oil going on in this community. So it is sad. Their youth, there's no school for the children. We have just one school for the children. The health center we saw there has been dilapidated. They had to move it to the primary school, so at least they can have, if it comes to emergency, I don't know how they survive during emergency when it has to do with health matters. So we call on you people. Their hands are tied. They need help. We need help for the people of Esuk Ewang. Come to their aid. So what's your name? Because if you're what class are you? Primary 4. When you grow up, what do you want to be? You want to be a nurse. Yeah. want to be a nurse. I think the condition of the place we've seen so far, if it continues like this poor little girl's future will be thwarted if rescue does not come in time. It's so sad that a child like this, who wants to be a nurse when she grows up, is in such environment that is not developed, that is underdeveloped.
An urgent intervention is what these people need right now, so that this little girl who wants to be a nurse in future and other children can actualize their dreams. And this woman with her children, with other indigents of Esuk Ewang village, will not have to be displaced if the sea finally submerged their homes.
The people with the abundance of the mineral resources they have here, they are going through all this hardship. Aside from their soil not being fertile anymore for planting, this is planting season. They're supposed to plant at least the peasant farming so they can provide for their family. They cannot do it, and their main source of livelihood is fishing, as you can see. But they can't fish any longer because of the production of crude oil in their waterways. Now, they cannot fish, they cannot farm. Their houses are being washed away by high tide from the ocean. It has affected them so much that they do not have where to live or where to stay anymore. So they are calling for help. They are calling for help from the government of Akwa Ibom State, the government of Nigeria as a whole,